Hey, what's up, friends? This is actually episode 6, but I know everyone is getting ready for the holidays. They're getting ready for Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all the different, holidays that come around this time, this season of the year. I just want to come on here and just talk about the whole gift giving thing. I just did my last episode about ChatGPT explains Christmas. Just asking ChatGPT what Christmas means. What does Christmas mean to us as Americans or just as humans now? And it looks like it's just, a capitalistic way to increase business revenues all across the globe. I'm 39 years young now. Hopefully, I don't look it. I am more spiritually grounded, more physically fit, more loving, more empathetic, more sympathetic. I'm getting better at that. More loving and more caring for the people that are in my inner circle and the people that are growing to be a part of my inner circle, which I think it should always be growing. Your friendships, your relationships should always be growing. With that being said, Christmas is highly promoted to buy people gifts, right? Kind of like the whole idea, the bigger the gift, the better. The bigger the gift, the more love it means, or something like that. I just have to be real with, you guys, whether it's family watching this, friends watching, or even strangers. And I'm going to assume there's probably going to be way more strangers watching this than anything. If I was to be able to pick my Christmas gift, that's what I'm going to title this episode. If I was able to pick my Christmas gift, what would I want or need, right? To be genuinely honest with you, how about let's take a step back? There's a book, actually, it's right here. I got a book right here. It's called The Five Love Languages. Five love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. This book actually goes into detail those five love languages. It talks about marriage, talks about relationships by Dr. Gary Chapman. So if you ever want to check that out, plug. You can go to fivelovelanguages.com. My love language is not gifts. And I would say it's probably the lowest one. Like, do I like gifts and appreciate gifts? Most definitely. Do they make me more loving towards someone? I would say not so much. I would say that it's not an empty feeling, but it's not a fulfilling feeling. I would say at the top of my list, if I was to say the kind of Christmas gift I would like, it would have to be quality time with quality people in my life. I think that would be the best gift ever. And that's why I kind of like Thanksgiving, because we get that quality time. And I think Christmas is just another opportunity to get another dose of that, especially with our busy lives. I mean, the majority of people, whether you are an employee or a business owner, podcaster, content creator, investor, broker, whatever, you do insurance, you are investing at least 40 up to 80 hours a week into making money, chasing money, right? And if you're not spending that time making the money, you're probably spending time to learning and mastering your craft with more additional hours and time during the week. I can personally say this because I personally do that. So I would say quality time trumps everything, no pun intended. If my parents said, "Hey Steve, what would you want for Christmas?" and I would just say quality time, breakfast in the morning, open up a small gift if that's what we're doing, hang out, maybe talk. I know the big thing for me now is I see these new books that come out. Dad, tell us your story. Mom, tell us your story. Maybe go through photo albums, maybe recollect memories, and maybe even record them now to have them on record, especially because time is always fleeting. I would say everything that revolves around creating personal or interpersonal relationships is probably the highest tier gift that anyone can give. And for me, maybe because I'm 39, I don't know, I would say just as a single man, right? Single meaning not married. I have a lady. I would say as a single man with no kids, but having tons of nieces and nephews, and just seeing them all grow up and realizing what is put in front of us on the television, what is put in front of us on YouTube, the internet, social media, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, everything, Telegram, Pinterest, LinkedIn. What else is out there? X, Twitter. Now you have the new ones, Parlor, Truth. So I would say with everything that's pushed out, it's almost like, okay, me being black, Puerto Rican, Philippine, Chinese, me being conservative, Republican, Christian, me being someone who thinks logically, keeping things simple, I'm looking at the world and saying, why are we even doing this gift giving thing? I'm questioning that. Every road leads to commercialization, to capitalism, and I'm not against those things, but I think when you want to create a legacy and want to have a family and want to, pass down traditions, I think I don't want to pass down Santa Claus. I mean, has anyone watching this have taken the time to research where Santa Claus comes from and what's the purpose? Research every detail of that, the outfit, the hat, the beard, the whole gift giving. Have we researched that? The whole ideas behind the trees and the gingerbread and all this stuff. Because for me, I think it's a celebration of the birth of Jesus, which actually happened summertime. So the fact that we're celebrating it around Christmas time is almost, like I said, another opportunity to just break bread and love on the people that we are close to, because Jesus is love. God is love. So that's what we should be focused on. So I feel like if your way of showing love is getting gifts, great. So quality time would have to be my number one form of gift. Now, if I was given a choice, right? Because I know in today's day and age, people just like to buy you stuff and say, oh, it's the thought that counts. Well, it's the thought that got your gift refunded, returned, or exchanged. So, I mean, and I'll just say this to that. I'll just say this to that. And I'm not judging anyone out there. I'm just talking freely because that's what we do. We live in a free country with freedom of speech. I just feel like whenever you miss the mark, it just should be a sign to you, aunts, uncles, parents, friends, whatever, that maybe you should take more time to get to know the people that you're buying gifts. Maybe you should spend more quality time with them to know what it is that makes them tick, maybe something that they want, or even something that they need, something that would help better their life. So anyway, I think that matters. I think even for the gift card giving culture, I can just go stop at that Starbucks that's right around the corner from where I live, or right across the street from my job, because it's convenient. And you but dish out 5 Starbucks gift cards to family members, or you go into Target and you look at the big wall of gift cards, and then you just say, let me get that one, that one, that one, that one. Let me go buy this card, this card, this card. And then 15 minutes, you're done doing Christmas shopping. And in my opinion, save your money. Because I don't think that's really out of love. I think that's out of pressure from being commercialized, pressure from being told that this is what you're supposed to do around this time of year. So that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to subscribe to what I'm saying. You don't even have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're my friend and you didn't, whatever. Why are we doing this? And the other thing that destroys me mentally is, like, I see people and I know people that will go into serious debt and max out credit cards just to impress their friends or express their love. Man, just give, and this is not me 10 years ago, but today, just give me a nice 5-second full frontal warm hug. Tell me you love me, you care about me, you appreciate me, maybe a couple of things you appreciate. And man, I think that would be the best gift, because I think we hear way too much negative and not enough positive reinforcement. So that's my little 2 cents about the whole gift giving. But like I said, if someone was to get me a gift and you were like, what, Steve, I'm gonna get you something no matter what. I love what my mom does now. My mom will ask me, what do you need? What have you been looking at? I guess because it's my mom, I have no reason not to tell her. I don't try to avoid this conversation, but I tell her, I'm like, yeah, I love Under Armour. I need to get a new wardrobe for the car. So if anyone doesn't know, I do Lyft and private driving full time outside of my business. And so, and a podcast. Yeah, I like to be comfortable in my car, but I also don't want to look like a bum. So I want to get nice sweatsuits. I want to get nice, comfortable sweatsuits. I want to get nice, comfortable sneakers, sneakers that I can walk in, be comfortable in, sit in, and not sweating. So I think about these things, this level of comfort. I want to have nice sunglasses on while I'm in the car because I got the sun hitting my face. So yeah, my mom's smart, man. She gets me Under Armour gift card. Or this year, she was just like, oh, you know what? I know you're ordering some stuff online. You showed me. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Fabletics. She was like, hey, I'm just going to inject some money in your account. You can just put it towards what you get. Cool. And then what I do is I always take a picture of the items that I got with the money that she gave me. I think that to me is purposeful. Maybe it's not like a surprise and unique, but also I'm 39 years old, going to be 40. So the fact that she still thinks of me to do that, I appreciate. But I also don't need another, pajama set. I don't need some pointless gift that someone thought that would be nice, right? I mean, like, yeah, once again, I appreciate, but it's not my love language. So it's just going to be stuff that piles up in the apartment or gets put in the closet or gets regifted, right? I know no one likes to hear that their gift was regifted. So that's another reason why you should get to know the people that you're buying gifts for, right? The other thing is getting gift cards from stores so I'm just going to talk from my perspective, no one else. So don't be offended if you did this, but I'm trying to help other people. This is not just for me. But yeah, I think it's funny when people get me gift cards to stores that I never even talk about, gift cards for places that I don't shop in ever. They told me no. And then the second store I went to, the cashier was like, "Hey, how about you just go around the store and try to sell it for $5 cheaper?" I literally tried to do that for like 10 minutes. And I was like, you know what? This is stupid. I'm out of here. I'm going to just wait till something good comes out on their website or something like that. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. But man, get to know the people that you're giving gifts to. And the last thing I'll say, I was trying to keep this short, but the last thing I'll say is something that I'm trying. I'm testing it out. It's kind of like my project, if you will, and seeing what do they say, the American. I forgot what they say. You guys know what I'm talking about. The American test, not test, but there's a word for it. But basically, I gave one of my nieces for her birthday because it was about last month. I gave her a card telling her I love her, happy birthday, that she's amazing, she's growing up to be a wonderful woman, and told her that this card is good for one car ride trip to TJ Maxx to spend $25, and also to buy any drink from Starbucks that she would like, and then also we can stop at Crumble Cookie for any cookies she would like as well. And the reason why I wanted to do that is so that I can actually have some one-on-one time with my little niece, so that she's just not getting an injected, money to her Cash App account or gift card or cash in person. I want her to know that she's worth more than just money, that she's worth my time, my effort, and our friendship, right? Our relationship. So I actually told a few people this. They love the idea. And honestly, just talking about doing that warms my heart because I'm taking the time to bring the most out of this holiday season, because this season is about Christ, Christ, much, right? The birth of Christ. And Jesus, all he talks about is love, loving your neighbor, loving your enemy, loving your friends, family, loving on people. God is love. And so how can we show people that we love and appreciate them? Anyway, hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy this holiday season and a Happy New Year's. Till next week.